4, 3.
People.
Are we live yet, or? And we're going live with the Big Jelly the Big Jelly Show episode number 2, with the coach, of course, and myself, yours truly, from the studios at 1884 McDonald Avenue at the Big Jelly home offices. A few things to discuss today, but just to give you guys a heads up here, the following show will reflect specifically on the coach and where it all went wrong. We're going to talk about his days in Broad Channel. We're going to talk about his days in Atikva, about his bar mitzvah when he was called Daniel instead of Danny. A lot of other things. If he would have made that shot in the Top Gun tournament, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We're with the coach now, and he's got some questions for me. So, shoot, Coach. You tell me what's going on today.
Well, yes, Wednesday's ShopRite Day, and somebody, WBG, needs water.
Okay.
With Fiji water. So I said
we're going to use a lot of acronyms and a lot of aliases to protect the innocent.
And every Wednesday I go buy him 14, 18, 19, 20 bottles. Today I asked him, how many do you need? Oh, I don't want any favors from you. So that's it. And I want to know what happened today.
Okay. Firstly, in regards to the favors, just to let you know, the coach, I could have dropped off a package for the coach. Somebody was about 2 blocks away from me for free. We wouldn't have had to pay anything, but he insisted that I make a UPS label for him and ship it out for him and pay $9.47. 37 cents to ship it out there. So that's it. Secondly, it's not good to take favors. Favors can kill you faster than a bullet. I think that was from Carlito's way. And it's just, I try to avoid taking favors. I've taken a lot of favors from the coach, and it's just something that I don't want to do. So it was a little bit of a hectic day today. I mean,
why? What happened?
Well, what happened is this. We'll start off really quickly. I
know I see some boxes outside, like 80 boxes. You and IBH had something doing with that?
Well, yes.
Did he help you today or no? Well, you got to do it yourself.
Listen to me. No comment. I'm not going to comment on that. But what I did was I have a storage space on McDonald Avenue, which is roughly about 1.5 miles away from me.
What do you have in there?
I have boxes. I have Burt's Bees masks. I have crayons. I have some bags. I have.
Do you have any ammunition bags or anything like that?
We do have some ammunition bags. We have some masks there. We have some garbage also that the storage needs to be cleared up there. To make a long story short,
if that's possible,
I called up a gentleman to come help me.
Who's that?
I guess we call him Shamala. Let's call him Shamala. Shamala to help me. And I told him offer him $65. It's about an hour and a half's work. Load up some boxes in a van, make a couple of trips, bring him back here, and just wait for the trucker to pick it up. So Shamala would not get out of his house for less than $100. And I respectfully declined, not because I didn't want to pay him the $100, because the fact that you're getting ripped off is just, and you're getting ripped off.
Why don't you ask your nephews?
I don't know.
Is that considered a favor?
Millennials.
Why don't you ask me to help?
You absolutely not. Never. For sure not. Sfardim with favors are very.
I'm half.
Half, but still, you identify. So the Sfardic favors, forget about it. So to make a long story short, I get a call from JDS. Okay, JDS calls me. He goes, "What are you up to today? Any merchandise?" I said, "Yo, maybe you could do me a favor." So me and JDS went to the storage. He has a minivan, and we started loading up the boxes. JDS had his rear view mirror blocked off because he has a lot of boxes in his trunk, in his hatchback, whatever it is in the trunk. And he wound up hitting the median where the gates go up and down there. So
not funny.
No, not funny at all. But he hit it at a slow pace, but enough to do damage. So in other words, I mean,
who's going to be paying for it?
We decided to leave. I didn't get to it.
Okay.
Because
you only have 6 minutes because you wanted to keep it short. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. To make a long story short again. JDS hit the thing there. He insisted on telling the people that it was him because he insisted they had cameras and he didn't want them to come track him and blah, 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 blah. So I gave him my license and my insurance information. I told him that please contact me. Let me know what the gate is. One guy was assessing the damage at over $1,000.
Wow.
But when the gate people came in, they said it's not as bad as $1,000. We schlepped the boxes here. Listen, I'm not a young man anymore. I used to be able to do this. I do this for a living. Yeah. But 80 boxes, load them up on a pallet, have them shrink wrapped, which my real friends, my good friends, the Hasidah, my neighbors, my good friends were able to help me and shrink wrap it for me and took care of it. And
I thought you and IBH were supposed to be handling this. I remember I overheard that I'm not supposed to, but I overheard that conversation that you're going to be both doing it.
Well, somebody was not available.
Where is he?
I don't know. Perhaps down south. I don't know. He perhaps went down south. So this is how was important for the coach to convey this message out to you guys now. Now, just to let you know, Dr. Fucci says, don't only wear one mask, wear two masks because it's more effective. So sales of the KN95, of which we have here at
How much you selling for?
Big Jelly Enterprise, we're selling it for very, very cheap.
How much?
50 cents.
Really?
50 cents for a KN95 mask that came from Chama. Oh, I mentioned
I'll edit it out.
No, you could say nobody knows Chama, you know. So 50 cents if anybody's interested. Please don't come here. Please don't bring anybody here, and of course, no family members.
Now, another question for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How come you don't like to communicate? Like, I know you don't answer somebody's phone call sometimes.
Well, I'm not like Ronald Reagan. I'm not the great communicator. I'm not Henry Clay. That's it. Some people don't communicate well. Some people don't, you know. Some people don't play basketball well. Some people don't.
But the positive thing is you made money on the sale with the T-shirts.
I don't care about this money. This is whatever.
Who sold them for you?
Gentleman there. There's a salesman that is connected to one of these department stores there. So he sold it. Good family. Very, very good family, just to let you know. And
IBH, he had nothing to do with this, or he had everything to do with it?
Of course, he was the catalyst. He's instrumental. I mean, this is. I think you're secretly in love with IBH.
Well, listen. He said. This
is what I think. I think you're secretly in love with IBH.
He said, I love Giddy. That's what he said. And I feel the problem is you don't reciprocate his love. For some reason.
No.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question now, Now, back to the coach segment, because you're going to be the feature.
Oh, by the way,
you're going to be the star of the next segment.
By the way, I know we got a few complaints about the background. Now the background is a lot better.
Show the background.
See, but I didn't mess up. I wanted to put one on the other side.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Is that your?
Is that my what? You see a truck or no?
Oh, that's my phone.
That's your phone.
So you could,
Danny speaking. How may I help you? So, what are you gonna do now? Am I staying live or? Or my phone? 627, please call Danny at Oric, 627-718-627-0086 for all your vacuuming needs. He is the #1 vacuum cleaner repairman in New York City, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Unprecedented. Okay, quick question for you, Coach. Now, when you see people's pictures of kids and stuff like that. I know, and you comment on that. Do you
okay, I showed you a cute picture the other day.
No, not now.
You sure I have it? I have it on my phone.
Do you really mean it?
Why wouldn't I?
You because you're saying it sarcastically. You're saying it.
Come on, stop that.
And I know you. I don't know where this came from, but I know you like the rich people's kids, and you like the rich people's dogs. Like, you know, regular kids. Not even your nephews and nieces.
I don't see my nieces.
But it doesn't
and
make a
nephews,
difference.
So
I'm just saying. So, like, you make all these comments, like, you know, you see a picture of a kid, you're like, George Floyd. You know, no, George Floyd. I mean, of course, referencing to like, and again, not mimicking or making fun. It's just a metaphor for I can't breathe when you see somebody's like, you know, a really cute picture. But I know you're a phony because you like the rich people.
That's not true. That's
why I don't let you comment. That's why I don't let you comment on Rebecca.
I'm hurt.
You know,
I miss her.
That's why I don't let you comment on Rebecca.
Stop that.
So please cut it out.
Stop that.
I don't know where you got that from. You do this with certain people, you know.
She's my yummy baby.
No, you're a liar. This is a lie. This is definitely a lie.
Not true.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, to close out the show, I want to show you something. I want to show you this. Do you see this? Do you know what this is? Now, not to be gross and not to be rated X, but this. Oh, hold on one second. You got to pause it.
It's open. Tell them it's open.
It's open. You have to edit it, Trick. You see, this is what we have to do. I don't have anything for Lloyd, but if you want, if you give it to him.
Yeah, because he was going to be taking the loot, so I gave him my boxes, and I got
If not, I can just drop it off over there.
And if not, then you'll give it to me tomorrow.
No problem. You got it. No problem, David. Thank you. Okay. Oh boy, you focusing on me now?
Of course. So who is Big Jelly? Is it you and IBH, or I still didn't get to the bottom?
I don't know who you're talking about. It doesn't make a difference. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you see what this is? Getting back to what we're talking about. Do you see what this is? This is a Trojan Vibrator Ultra Touch. Now, obviously, we're not doing this to be pornographic or anything like that, but a gentleman here who should remain shameless and nameless decided to put this in my bag, unbeknownst to me, and I took it home. I took it home to me. So when I usually come home, my little daughter comes up and she lie again. That's a lie again because you only like rich people's babies. Unbeknownst to, I left my bag. I didn't even know it was in there. She rummaged through my bag and she starts taking this and she's walking around with them. My first reaction was to punch the guy in the face there because my little daughter has this thing in her hand, but she doesn't know what it is. But I shrugged it off. I said, it's okay. And just to let you know, a couple of other people wanted to punch this guy in the face. JDS almost killed him when he made a comment about his daughter, correct?
I remember.
Okay, no problem.
I remember.
JDS, I remember JDS wanting to kill you, but it doesn't make a difference. So anyways, I shrugged it off. I took the thing, I put it in my jacket pocket, and I forgot about it. I go the next morning to one of the pharmacies that I do orders with. They open up at 8 o'clock. I got there about 7:40, 7:45. I went. I said, let me go to the Walgreens, Dwayne Reed, right next door to them. I'll pick up some Nosh and other stuff. I walked in buzzing. I didn't know what it was. Shrugged it off there. And then when I left, I paid for my items, whatever it was. I forgot what I purchased. I walk out with it and I buzz. So somebody walks up to me and goes, you buzzed. I said, oh, really? I said, okay. So I emptied out my pocket. And what comes out of this pocket? This.
What was in your pocket for?
Because I had to put it away and I didn't realize it was in my pocket. I explained to them, I don't think they even sold this item over there, but it has a certain security alarm code that sets off the sensors there. So I don't think I bought it from them. But I have to explain to two cashiers what the hell I'm doing with a Trojan.
What are you doing with it?
And that's the end of the story. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're way over base. 11 minutes, 30 seconds. Thank you for coming in and visiting the Big Jelly podcast and episode. Next show featuring the coach. We will find out where it all went wrong.
No IBH. He'll be back. No,
I don't know. Maybe tomorrow is going to be the next show.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, Achdus is the word of the day.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.